Hello, YouTube. Back at it again. We are back here with our Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail playthrough. Hello guys, my name's Ponto. I'm streaming over on Twitch probably right now, no doubt, because I'm always on. If you would like to go follow the channel, feel free to do so. And if you are enjoying all the content here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay notified for all content. Last time on the playthrough, we were getting through collecting all of our gym badges. We have now collected them all, and we are about to go off on a new journey. We found out that Bakul Jaja is actually not that bad of a guy. He's not as big of a dick that I thought he was, and they managed to somehow make me like him a little bit, believe it or not. What we're about to do is we are about to have a chat with a guy that I was not expecting to pop up considering his age, Mr. Kettenram, and we're going to see the direction that we're going to go in now to find the Golden City. Again, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Alright, let's go. Well, let's see where we're going for now, lads. The quest name, Road to the Golden City, which is very apt considering what we were just talking about. Let's go, boys. Let's have some fun. This ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it, on account of me dazzling twinklers. He's got a pirate voice. I forgot about that. Would you guys like a pirate accent for that? Probably not, right? Okay, he's just north of here, so we don't have to go teleport anywhere. No, please don't. Okay, we won't do it. Go for it. No. I won't torture you with a pirate accent. Hell yeah, I do. Come on, laddie. I don't know if I could even do a pirate accent, honestly. I don't think you would want me to anyway. Yo, I'm Captain Jack Sparrow, savvy. Nah, alright, let's go ahead and get into this here. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders. Legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gulul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and, incidentally, to remind Ziralja of his duty as elector, should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulture up top of Wakor Zamor? Ah, that's right. Kedenram was one of those names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Balagamanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength. And it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation. What I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. Ooh? All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmuruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Igbra 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galuf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokoi who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gerfurler's abilities are at all representative, the Yokoi are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the Dreamers of Eld likely owe their experience to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we'll need to do is to search Yaktel from top to bottom then, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aephorite. Going on a little adventure, looks like here, boys. Be a new area. You're Kachia's boy, ain't she? She told me about you. Said she tasked you with fighting the Golden City. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps, Wooklamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it. Together. Yeah. Was I ever that young? Okay. Oh, this zone is beautiful, isn't it? So pretty. I think probably the prettiest zone we've ever had. It definitely gives very strong Final Fantasy X vibes, Zoa. I can't help but think of Macalania Forest whenever I look at it. Yeah, Avatar as well. Definitely very, very strong. I see you, Rayla. Alright, keep going. The lower part of this forest is so good. Go look up Macalania Forest from Final Fantasy X, Normac. It's identical to this. You waited for me. It seems Kettenram knows my mentor. So we chatted for a bit longer. Alphanod said to meet by the Aephorite. So I'll see you there. Alright, let's head on over, man. Danger stalks through these woods. I'm sure it does. Was that you riding the Fall Guys mount too? Very dangerous too. I hate pink hippos. Oh my god. Very intimidating. Oh, over this way. Oh, you're riding the mount, the drops mount from the Twitch drops. Oh, okay. I see you. We love our chocolate balls in this chat. Alright, let's go ahead and jot to this. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now, all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milja and Zirulja? You come to help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City. But my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Then anything you can tell us will be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no comer of this forest we do not intimately know. Save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City in Yaktel, if it is in Yaktel, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceal them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and of peace. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Aww. Your father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokoi quarries. Doubtless, the very same ones excavated by Forporler's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Sky Deep Cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering and Gokdrak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, Third Promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn servant. I knew as soon as I said it, you guys were going to say Gok. I knew it. This is it, everyone. To the Sky Deep Cenote. I knew it as soon as I saw that, man. I tell yous. Y'all can't control yourselves. Guys only want one thing, and it sickens me and makes me feel disgusted. Alright, here we go. Over this way. I have to ask, what is Gok? Have a look at 7TV and look for the emote called Gok. People in my channel adore that emote. I'm too wholesome for it, but they love it. They absolutely love it. Liquid's laughing, so he knows. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, you found it. Yes. Yes. What Normac just linked there. That is the discussion point. Yes. Oh, there's a fight going on here. No, 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 no. Actually, sorry. No, I'm going to continue doing my story. No, no, no. I'm not going to. I will not get distracted. This is the MSQ playthrough. We are enjoying our story at the minute, guys. Okay. Do not get distracted. YouTubers, I'm doing this for you. I held myself back from doing what I craved, what I wanted. My urges pushing me. But I held back. Dude, the music and stuff for this area at nighttime is so gorgeous, isn't it? Just the design of the whole place, too, is so nice. Like, it is really pretty. And the graphics update really makes certain things pop a lot more, too. Like, look at that, man. Isn't that really nice? Yeah, I have to say, in terms of, like, visual quality, this might be the prettiest zone in the game now. Like, from what I've seen so far. Maybe later zones in Dawntrail will up that, but they've got a lot of work to try and up this one. Over this way. You have your 3D set to 99? Sure do. Streamer, are you going to give us kisses? Why would I give you kisses? Do you think you deserve them? Hello, young tree. How are you, by the way, young man? Of course, the FF11 area is the prettiest. Well, the interesting thing is, this looks nothing like Mammook. Like, this whole lower area is meant to be, like, a reference to the Mamalja homelands in this game, but Mammook did not look this good in the FF11. Mammook was actually an inside area. It was like a dungeon cave. And it was... like, it wasn't ugly, but it was more like a maze, actually, the way it was designed. Ride the beast. Let's go on down. Nothing ever looked this good in 11. The thing about 11 was there was some very interestingly designed zones. Go look up Sky or and the L2, or go look up Sea. Like, those areas were very unique. Walking around in the sky and the air, like almost like on a moon, but you can see the floor below you. Really, really cool. Oh, hi Anastasia. Thank you for the raid, love. Welcome in. I'm in the middle of a cutscene, so if this hits me with some voice dialogue, I'm going to have to stop for a second. Hope we're doing well, love. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Feel free to follow if you haven't done so already. And I hope you're all having a good day so far. This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is... right as succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here. Feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. Oh, okay, so this is where the third dungeon starts. So, yo, the last stream I ended right before the dungeon then. Okay, okay. Alright, so we got a dungeon to do, boys. Okay. Oh, we have to leave out somebody, too. Anna, thanks so much for the raid, by the way, love. Guys, thank you for the follows, by the way, too. I have my my notifications turned off, so I do appreciate it. Futch, thank you for the follow. If we have any other people, feel free to follow. BGM100 here, by the way. You're welcome. Anna, I'm assuming you're ahead of me in the MSQ, probably, yeah? Yo, thanks for coming in. Thanks so much for the raid, by the way. Yeah. Oh, this is a randomer that just came here. Oh, cool. Okay. All right, let's have a look at this here. I confess, I anticipated my duty as a guide with no little awareness. I knew our journey might change the course of my nation, but I did not think it would change the course of my own life. I don't know what's down there, but I'm eager to see it with my own eyes. Entrance to the Golden City, they said. All I found is dust. I love you. Never change, love. Never change. It's a very dirty doorway. It is indeed. Thank you for coming here to help clean it. Wukevu, Mablu, so many people have helped us reach this moment. Let us honor their generosity and find the Golden City at last. Cenotaphs are notorious for attracting malefic creatures. We must exercise all due caution. Part of me is sad to see our journey end. But I have to see what's waiting for us in there. For the Twitch drops, man, sometimes it glitches and shows that it's not progressing. It is working. Don't worry. 1 hour, 3 hours, 6 hours of watch time. If it doesn't come up with a thing after the first hour, you'll know there's an issue. But give it a couple of minutes after you hit the first hour. Okay, let's go ahead and do this here with trusts. Welcome in, by the way. Feel free to follow, man. I'm pleased to meet you too. Hope we're doing well today. Oh, I see.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
Wait, can I not put Alice? Oh, Alice is only a DPS now.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
Can I check something?
Let's give it our all. Let's give it our all. I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
Let me check something.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
I just wanted to hear what their voices sound like. Yeah, we'll keep these two in, so we will. Leave Wook Lamat behind? I kind of can't, because they're basically a main character. Yeah, no Thancred, unfortunately, to be able to put in and out. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and jump in. Item level 640, eh? Okay, let's go for it. Let's see how it goes, lads. Okay. Music's a vibe in it. All right, let's see how this goes. Stay on your guard. There's no telling what we may encounter. Look at all those roots. Alright, let's go, boys. Wall to wall pulling, right? Hopefully I can do this here without getting killed. I'm sure it's probably fine, right? Oh no, they have... Oh my god, they single targeted something back there, didn't they? Come here. Okay. Come. I swear. They only single target. I thought they've learned the AoE, no? It's in Shadowbringers, no? Nah? Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can make this work. This dungeon's kind of dark. Well, considering what happened here, yeah, I would imagine so. Very cool, though. The music and everything, the atmosphere is set really well. Yeah, these are killing quite slowly, though. A little bit worried about that. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I might not be able to be as aggressive with my pulls. My reprisal's already up from a minute ago, you know? Oh, this is too... Okay, that's fine. Keep going. Without Alisei, there's no spam attacks too. Is Alisei better than Cryle because of that, then? Surely Alphanaud will keep you alive. I kind of miss Urion J, I'm not going to lie to you. I think you'll be okay to do wall-to-wall. Yeah, my timers are coming back up again. Ooh, hitting kind of hard, though. Should be okay. I'm not going to leave this here. I'm just going to eat it. Yeah, that's why. It barely does anything to me. Okay, and then pop this. I wonder if Warrior is even stronger in dungeons now. I noticed with Rampart upgrade at 94, how amazing it is for Fate farming. The defensives that tanks have gotten for normal content is really, really powerful. Like, it's not just, like, Warrior. Like, Warrior's Damnation is incredibly strong, too. So, like, the combination of them both getting an upgrade. They better have some heavy intentions for us mitigating this new end content that we're getting. Because if not, it'll be very interesting how some of the dungeons play out. God, it's such a good theme, though, for this dungeon. The music's really nice. Let me do this. Okay. Mitigate this. Oh. I'm very intrigued to see what sort of mechanics are in this dungeon too. From what I've seen so far, mechanically the dungeons have been very, very fun to play. So I'm hoping more of that with this one. My controller just died. Oh, there we go. Woo! That was kind of close. Oh, all right. That would have been awkward. What's this? AoE probably. Yeah, AoE. If it's not a tank buster, it's an AoE always. Troublesome Teal. Cleave at the back. No, you're being cursed. You're cursed to be a nuisance to your party. What does that mean? Okay. Huh? That curse has no effect on me. I'm immune. Fever Ray produces copious bubbles. I'm assuming dodge the bubbles just. Okay. Bubble bound. Stay away from them. I'm going to assume they explode or something. Oh, they're getting blown though. Ah, okay. I see. Okay, yeah. That's a little disorienting. Okay, so they get blown, so they do. Yeah, I was a little disorienting there, I'm not gonna lie. You're cursed to be a nuisance to the party. So let me look and see what happens here. Fever Ray produces copious bubbles. Okay. Is it just a matter of moving? Oh, whoops. Really? That was it? Bone stack collector warrior? Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to figure out the mechanics, so. Okay. So how many rows does it blow it across? I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Oh, wow, the spot is really small for it. Okay. Okay, I understand the mechanic now for that, at least, though. Yeah, I got 5 phone stacks. But at the very least, I understand the mechanics, so...
Hold still.
Yeah, you have to be... as a very small safe spot for that one. 5 bits of scouting. Okay. Alright, let's proceed. Yeah, this area is really pretty, though. So I'll probably stop and look around a little bit every so often, guys. Okay. We are indeed Riku. We're doing a little bit of story. Let's go. There we go. Oh, for God's sakes, man. I hate them. I swear to God. I bloody hate them, man. Oh. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to do like more than one like an AoE attack for them, I guess. If you're anything but a tank and do that, NPCs follow and grab aggro anyway. Yeah, it's okay. Pop a vengeance. I will say, Warrior does feel very, very strong with these new buttons. Feels nice. Yeah, we feel very, very strong. The extra mitten stuff obviously helps too. But yeah, that really feels powerful, so it does. Yeah, with the extra healing you get on Rampart now, with the extra little bit of mitt. Yeah, the class feels very, very fleshed out. War is incredibly cracked right now. With the mitigation buttons, the way they're kind of set up at the minute, it's pretty powerful. Oh, I have no mitts at this point, though. This might get a little bit interesting. I think we're okay, actually. The ads are starting to fall over now, so yeah, that's it. War is solid for damage right now, too. Yeah, I saw that there. I heard it was number 2 at the minute. Gunbreaker being number 1. Because it's Gunbreaker. So these are the Yokoi quarries. Look at all of these statues. Everyone stay alert. Something is amiss. Look at the eye level of the gear. Yeah, I will whenever I'm done with this here. It's stuff I can't wear yet, so... Come on. Yeah, this area's music is gorgeous, though. Makes me wonder if in their prime they were like Game of Thrones giant size. Well, Grfurler was one of the ones that still survived from that time, right? So based off that, the size of them would probably be around Grfurler the Menacing, or so I call him the Menacing because of his old name in FF11. Sorry, but yeah, they would probably be around his size then, no? Pretty big if that's the case. Pretty big boys. Because they said that the original size of them shrunk around the period of which... Oh, second. Here we go. He says that they shrunk around the time that obviously they all got... Not killed, but basically poisoned and slowly killed off. And over time they began to shrink or shrunk because of that there. Second, press that. So back in the old days then, most likely they were probably around the size that he is now. There we go. Man, these take forever to tank down. I love doing trust dungeons like this here, but they take a bit to kick out, don't they? Also, thanks for all the new follows, by the way, lads. Hope you're enjoying the content so far. If you're new, feel free to follow. Hope you're having a great night so far. Hope you're taking care of yourselves as well. Yeah, I like doing them once during the story. Well, the interesting thing about it is now there's incentive apparently to do the alter egos or trust thing, the leveling dungeon things with them. There's apparently a reward for leveling them all the way up to max level. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be tempted to do it too. Oh, this is actually a higher item level than what I'm currently wearing. 1 second. 666. That's kind of grim. Oh, it's skill speed though. I'm not gonna put it on because of skill speed. Interesting though. Speaking stone. Smash them. Smear them into pulp. Our workers have fallen. Activate the firearms. Lovely? Yeah, lovely. It's really late. You were streaming before I started going live. It's a long one for you tonight, young lady. Yo, thanks for the raid. Wait, is Lovely behind me or ahead of me, guys? Hi, Stardew Fox. Welcome in. Hi, Cannon. Hi, Lovely. Wait, Lovely, are you ahead of me now? She's ahead? Okay, it's safe. Love, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. She's ahead. She's on level 97 now. She's providing content. I'm not going to complain. It's good to see her on so late. Lovely, I love you. I'm just doing this. This is my first time doing the dungeon, so it is. Thank you for coming in with a raid, and thank you very much for coming through. I hope stream went really well with you. Guys, make sure you go follow Lovely if you haven't done so already. Lovely is a very good friend of mine. Love her to death. Absolutely awesome girl. Please go give her some love and please go check her out, okay? This is my first time trying this dungeon out, guys. I am also going for the MSQ myself. Wait, what's this? Is that like, is he going to blast that row, probably? Oh! 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 Okay. Okay, I caught that late, but I understand how that works now. Okay. 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 If I stay right here, it should be fine, right? Unless these patterns is... Okay, yeah. Hi, Ponto. Hi, Solitaire. Second. Ooh. Is this the ED209? I don't know what that is, Big Lab. Yo, welcome in, though. Yo, guys, welcome in. If anyone is new, feel free to consider following, and... Oh. Ah. This side? Yeah, okay. I reacted late to it, but I understand it. Okay, I'm understanding it. I'm just reacting late to it. It's taking my brain a little bit of an extra second to kind of understand it. That's a cool mechanic, though. They really have started throwing some original ideas at us with this. Here, right? Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna rotate out. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these new mechanics. Mirror maneuver. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for it to move. And then pop sprint. Dude, there's a very little window there to move if you want to maintain uptime. Yeah, there's a very small window to be able to maintain uptime while doing that. I'm gonna have to get better at that, so I am. I mean, it's obviously just a leveling dungeon, so I'm not gonna see it a lot, but still. Woo, leveled up. Yo, is Lovely still here, by the way? Lovely, thank you very much for that raid, love. I appreciate you. All right, we did it. On to the final boss. Let's RP walk. Ooh, what the hell's going on over here? Mwah. Love you, love. Thank you so much for again for that raid, and I hope you're having a great night too. You're welcome in, everybody. What the hell is going on here? Okay, these are ads in front of me here. The music of this dungeon's awesome, by the way, eh? Yeah, the music for this dungeon is great. Let's go. Now this is peculiar, that glowing stone. Is it infused with ether? The dead babies dungeon. Do you have to call it that? I mean, it is that, but do you have to call it that? It's so dark, man. I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, yeah, but, you know. Who cares, though? BGM's banging? I mean, it is, you're right. Yeah, the music for this area is really nice, though. I hope I can get this here as, Oh, you can probably buy this Orchestrion off the market board, eh? I kind of want this one. It's really nice. Yeah, you're not wrong, but I wish you were. Yeah, this part of the story was a little bit, like, it was sad, and god damn it, they made you feel bad for good old Jaja, of all people, man. Like, up until this point, you thought he was just a dick. And then they throw that at you, and it's like, oh man, my poor boy. Oh, actually, let me do this treasure coffer before I go. Another casting piece, unfortunately. That's okay. I love what they did with the zone design. They attempted to top what they did with the Ratika Greatwood. Oh, they definitely did, in my opinion. Ooh, that door looks gold. Let's go. Down here. getting tanked here a little bit. Okay, we're fine. Yo, I really am enjoying these new buttons that Warrior have, though. I feel powerful with them. Like, the Rampart being that extra little bit beefier for healing. Oh shit, I need to pop Vengeance here. It just actually wore off there. Funny enough I say that. Yeah, everything feels just a little bit tankier on Warrior now. But till you get to 100 Ponto, it's going to feel amazing for you. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it feels like, honestly. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Here we go. Heal myself. Yeah, I'm going to have to catch up to you. Now Lovely's even ahead of me at this point. You know, I'm going to go... I think tomorrow... Like, I'm going to do a bit of MSQ tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to go long. I'm going to go super long tomorrow. So I can overtake more people. Because I feel like... Okay, I'm probably not going to overtake some people because I'm sure a lot of people are probably done with this story now. But I really want to get caught up now at this point. I want to do the extremes before the new raids come out. I really want to try some of those new extremes. Normal raids will be in about 6 days. I'll be done by then. I will be done by then. Don't you worry. Normac, I hope you're ready for some long streams, my friend. Tomorrow we're going to go super long. Sure, I am. It's going to be some long streams, guys. Tomorrow I'm not... So I ended early today and came back... Wait, let me see this. Ball skull. Right. I see. Before I go anywhere, just want to double check. He has free indicators on his face. Holy hell. Alright. And he's a wall boss. Alright. Let's go. Draws power into his fist. Is this like Titan? Is he gonna punch me or something? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's like Titan. This is literally E4 Savage mechanic. Yeah, this is like E4, so it is. Okay, so I'm guessing... And then... Spread out. Oh, they give you plenty of time with those spreads, eh? Okay. I'm gonna play super safe here just to kind of figure things out. I'm staying on this side. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I need to move. I need to move. I need to move quickly. Okay. Alright, so the last one does that. Tower. Shake it off. Okay. Ringing moon. What's that? Oh shit, of course, the fist. That's done by me. Okay. right here. And oh, there's some really cool little ideas here, I gotta say. This actually might be the most difficult type of dungeons they've added to the game yet. I'm gonna stand to the wall. Oh, I'm just gonna sprint away from people. Okay. Ash layer. Okay, that's AoE. This side. Okay. Chill. Then I wait for the third one. Then I'm gonna go this way. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, how did they dodge that in that time? What? Dude, it looked like the truss literally were inside it. What the heck? Okay, shake it off. That was some Matrix dodging? Yeah, apparently so. Okay, this side. So this side, then step over, right? Okay. Okay, I think I get the feel for the mechanics here. Okay. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Let me guess. Right here again, just, and then the stack mechanic. Okay, the mechanics are looping again. Okay, it's not a stack, it's actually a spread this time. Okay. That was kind of cool. That wasn't a bad boss. Once I understood it was basically E4S's one mechanic and then a couple of other things thrown in, that wasn't too bad. This fight reminded me of an old Savage. Yeah, it reminded me of E4, actually. Good fight. That was good. I liked it. It's Sky Deep Hangar. What's that? Try on. Display gear. Chief weapon. Okay. Nothing too special. Kind of reminds me of weapons from Binding Coils, actually, a little bit. Classic forgot to give comms. Alright, very good. Shadowbringer skit, so it is from a reskin? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that was good. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good dungeon. I want to know more about this area now.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
That's what I was thinking too, to be
While
fair.
careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Very similar, that's for sure.
A golden light. Could it be?
Entrance to the Golden City, maybe?
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
found the on button.
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
Bit fishy.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Why is there a seal on it, though?
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
I wouldn't be so quick to do it yet. Ah. The tablets.
Tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
So it's intended for us to get here with those tablets. There we go. The gym badges have been put in.
Leave it to Alfino.
Very, very interesting place in terms of its design. Gives me a lot of questions as to why, though.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Or the beginning of something, I assume.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Yeah, what? He's here?
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it.
That's it? We don't have to go in? We just need to find it?
We made it to the end.
What?
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
A lot of questions.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone.
Yeah.
So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the golden city of legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
Okay, so we're not allowed to open the gate.
As to what the city is and what Gal of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
I want to go in.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Really? We're just going back?
At last.
Really? Okay, we're obviously going to have to go back there eventually, right? Okay, anyway, I'll continue this story here. Sorry. We go on the gun break. I'll get some XP on it. Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuklammat to victory in the right of succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I've been given to understand it'll be held in a few days' time. And in the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. Why didn't we just jump directly in? I kind of wanted to jump directly into it, man. Alright, okay. Let them cook. The narrative? I guess so. We'll see how it goes. Upon speaking with Peshekwa, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Yo, you know things are gonna go bad when you got the several cutscenes in sequence. Yeah, alright. Yo, never forget the end of A Realm Reborn. Never forget. Alright, let's see how this goes then. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Alright, let's see how this goes. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuklammat's victory in the right of succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Controller down. Sometime later. Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might have in my position. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamachi. As you all know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. While making no mention of me. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you, again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamachi or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. And thus, it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension ceremony. Oh, alright. Couple days have skipped. Ceremony happening. Let's begin.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
Yeah, we haven't seen him at all, have we?
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the City of Gold. My daughter, Wook Lamont.
Woo! We did it!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant!
I don't miss you, Pellers. I'm not gonna lie, I won't miss yous.
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihyolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors.
Okay.
And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude to know when to push through and when not to push your luck.
Patience and pushing through was definitely relevant there.
From the moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered.
This was very good. I liked them a lot.
I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare.
The last three were all very good.
And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolal I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness!
Woo! This is very Disney.
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihyolal to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads.
True.
But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
I wonder who.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn servant with me, Kona?
Yay!
He had some good growth, so he did as well.
Mamachi, are you certain?
Oh.
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
Huh? Is he gonna wake up? Oh. In the crowd.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Very good. I was kind of hoping he would be part of it, because her alone was not a good idea.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
You get her own statue?
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tuli Hyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors, he would have been proud.
Hmm? I mean, would have been.
Of course you knew.
That's why.
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
Oh, man.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
That sucks.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
Woo! That must be really rough, though. Can you imagine having your brother dead beside you basically the whole time? For years? Ugh. That's a rough one, man. Yeah, that was good. That was a good scene. I won't lie. When the music hit, when she jumped and it went all Disney on me for a second, I was like, what's going on? Am I still in the same game there? That kind of surprised me. So it did. It kind of came out of kind of nowhere. It just felt very out of place, so it did a little bit. But I was like, all right, okay, okay. It was so 90s. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I was thinking like 90s, 2000s sort of Disney music, like a happy ending was coming in. Yeah, that's what, whenever I heard the music hit like that, I was like, whoa, where's this coming from? It was very Lion King. Yeah, basically like that 90s, 2000 era. The music choice there was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting, so it was. But, not bad by any means. But it was just like, it kind of surprised me. Like, it kind of came out as where a lot of people hate that music. Really? I don't hate it, so I don't. It's just, it was very sort of like almost out of place because we were not really prepared for it, I guess. There was no real lead into it, so it was just kind of like very different. So it was just very abruptly almost in a way. Not a bad song by any means, but just kind of like the lead into it was just kind of like, whoa, where'd that come from, you know? I like the song, but I think they could have maybe led into it better. But I do think the overall scene itself was very good. So she's the Dawn servant now with Koana. Okay, okay. Interesting. I have some opinions on that, but I'm going to hold those opinions until I see more of the story. Because I feel like I need to see more to really kind of be able to really talk about it in more detail, honestly. Okay. It's very jarringly different. It kind of takes you by surprise. Yeah, exactly. The song itself wasn't bad. It was just kind of like, whoa, okay. Where'd that come from, you know? It's like that sort of situation, you know what I mean? That wasn't bad, it was just very different. Okay, let me continue with this. Wuklammat was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising. But between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolal is bright indeed. Oh, another cutscene. Earlier in Yaktel. Hello. Hello.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
I wonder why they're focusing on him. Oh god, wait, is there something going to happen? The music just stopped. Ah, man, are you serious? As soon as the music ended, I was like, there's something going to happen here. Yeah, when happy music ended, I was like, okay. Oh, the Dawntrail song is actually here. Really? At level 95? Okay. Kryl is brimming with pride. Wuklammat has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed. Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Koana as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Koana completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wuklammat secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliolal will prosper under their care. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're no less than family. So, like my family does, I would like you to call me Lamachi. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. Yo, that's me this entire expansion. It'll be my honor, Lamachi. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamachi as well. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins. If not, Enotians appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course. We'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Ponto? Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk, then. Okay. So obviously, the summer vacation side of the expansion has happened. And they're kind of leading us into the next big part, let's just say. Obviously, we're going to find out what exactly happened there with our boy Ram, which I'm kind of wondering. I kind of have a feeling. Who could it be? The only person that wasn't there that we haven't really fully wrapped up yet is Zorolja. Oh god, is he going to be like the overarching bad guy of the story? Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Aunt Till's Tacos. I want food. And not just for a snack, I promise. Wogevru and Mablu should be there. Tacos? I would love some tacos right now. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm thinking about food right now, guys. Oh my goodness. You're being silly, Ponto. The story is over and it's now time to have tacos and margaritas. I'm not against it. Yo, I'm totally down for that if they want me to. Yeah, send me some tacos over, man. Also, by the way, Painted Pierced, thank you so much for the follow, man. Guys, thank you all for the new follows today. If we have any new people in chat, if you're kind of enjoying the vibes and the chill energy, yo, feel free to hit the follow, man. I would appreciate it. Lets me know you guys are enjoying what I'm doing and you're enjoying the playthrough so far. Welcome in. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely, I feel like we've gotten past the summer vacation part, and I think we're going to get into some deep stuff now, aren't we? Is that going to sneeze? Don't sneeze. Hard or soft shell? I like them both. I prefer soft shell because it's easier to hold them and keep them together, but I'm not picky. I'll eat. Dawn Servant Wuklamat. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forgo the formalities. I love him. God, I love him. Ah! But I cannot! You're the Dawn Servant! Too disrespectful it would be to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you to not bother with formalities. Alright then. I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wuklamat become Dawn Servant, Ponto. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative seals campaign. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking is a merchant. I do like the sound of a seal, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's so good to see you all again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have feared the right of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliolal has to offer. In Zactoral, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I'd be happy to offer my service as a tutor, should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Koana as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my bigger seals or biggest seals. Yeah, I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend that Wooklamat will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Von Gentian around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears. I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of a moblin and a pair of yokoi, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy. Got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. And the tacos. Okay. I want some tacos, dude. I want some tacos right now, actually. Yo, Ponto, are you enjoying the story? Yeah, I'm enjoying the story, man. It's definitely been paced interestingly. I do have some opinions on it in certain places, but overall, the story itself and what they're trying to tell has been enjoyable and fun to watch. Yeah, it's been fun in certain places. I will definitely say that the strongest point has definitely been the interesting mechanics and battle content that they have kind of mixed up within the dungeons and trial that I've been able to do so far. They've done a very good job of that, and it's been very, very good in that there sort of respect. Hey, look who it is, man! It's the boy! Yo, it's your Furler! He's so big. He's so tall, man. He is literally the look up emote, so he is. I have not come to Tuliolal in quite some time. I can see. The citizens behold the high luminary with awe. No doubt few have seen one of his station. Or his stature. Oh, cool. Puck friend! Ragnarok is grateful for this meet again. Dawn Servant, Ponto, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliolal isn't a short one. Long road, worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow. But we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be his offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlar's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. True. Nonsense. You're always welcome. All of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you heal and whole, Ponto. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both, long and colorful. Beginning near shipwreck, if you'll remember. Yet here we stand celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness. That was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuli Olal I want for you all. So I promise you all this. As Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring you and that same happiness. To the bandits in Kozamuka and the Yokoi of the Shirwagar Saltim. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Shirwagar come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually. Mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblins' hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between Hellpans and Potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces that you produce. There are some other people I would like to see. So we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hunmuruk. The Chibrarax? I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands? Thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. Okay. So she's going to see her dad. It's a very long expansion epilogue, isn't it? Absolutely is. Almost makes you wonder what else is going to happen, doesn't it? It's almost like we may not be at the end of this little story. Oh, yo! Zero Jan, me. Oh, these guys are here too. Okay. You must think my attendance incongruous to such a auspicious occasion. Yeah, as Autarch of Mamuk, I have a duty to represent the goodwill of my people. What a wonderful variety of foods and flavors they have here. I must be sure to bring some home to the others. My. You honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuk-Lamat. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into the leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big events like this makes me wonder, you know? What my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say it fills their heart with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman that you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us, so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always Too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time. Especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Kerenram anywhere? Tinkwa, that is. Kerenram, was it? A strong name, if a little bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony, though, either. The first promise was noticeably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to salve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tankwa, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, are ready to appear when we least expect them. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home. And come visit us anytime. Alright, I think I found everyone I could. Let's return to the others in the Winged Walk. Yeah, about him. Yeah, we'll see about that. Dude, the music for Tuliolal is such a jam. I actually could... It's fun to listen to during the day, and it's chill to listen to at night. It's such a nice one. Oh, so Aephorite right over here. The music is so good, it's just, it doesn't fit in my opinion. No, I think it fits here. I think this zone, the music fits okay. Like, during the day, the music definitely fits. And during night, it's obviously, like, night's always a little bit more chill, right? Big band jazz for Central America. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it, man. I think it kind of fits the area. Oh, actually, where's the teleport for that one? Oh, there it is. I thought this was fantasy? Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, the thing is, with this here game, with Final Fantasy XIV itself, it is very clear that a lot of areas are inspired by real-life stuff, right? They even said it themselves at FanFest. That this year would be based around a lot of South America and Southeast Asia, which is very, very obvious from looking at it, right? Same with like the likes of Greece being an inspiration for how they designed Charlene, for example, too, etc., etc. Well, they've always kind of did that. Kogani. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
Voiced, okay.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulichola with me.
Kind of a busy guy.
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here.
I'm an adventurer, guys. I like to roam. I like to travel.
That's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
True.
can't believe our journey is over already.
Yeah, same. It's almost like we're missing something.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
Kyle must have so
For
many
now,
questions.
I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tula Yolal as well.
By all means, your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Yep. That's the plan. Somewhere new.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Correct.
Then perhaps we could travel together?
Oh, you're going that way?
The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Okay.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
Bye. Kyle must have more to say than that. They have much more to want to explore, right?
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
What's wrong with him? Yeah.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Bye forever. Well, you know what, guys? We're back to jamming. Somebody stop me. All right. Good tune. Oh, actually, sorry, I'm up there. I was going the opposite way of where I need to go. Oh, it is this way. I just have to go around that. Okay, never mind. I have a lot of questions. I also have a lot of opinions I'm kind of cooking in my head with certain scenes here. I like the story they're telling. There's a lot of very forced dialogue. I also have another big thing that I'm kind of wondering about. Does everybody that's not Erenville and Wook-Lammat just have very minimal amount of voiced cutscenes, it feels like? Dude, I was kind of sitting there thinking about this. I was like, okay, who have I seen in the story so far? Look, when I think about it, I barely remember listening to Alice and Alphinaud. Well, them more. Actually, you know what? Them more so than Urion J and Thancred. I feel like I haven't heard Urion J's voice this entire expansion. Yeah, they used a new VA studio, I believe, so the Scions don't have as many lines. Yeah, maybe I'll ramp up later on from what I've seen so far, but it definitely a lot less. Reddit compiled the number of spoken words per character, and it's hilarious. I'm guessing Wook-Lammat gigantic amount, everybody else less. The thing is, Wook-Lammat themselves as a character is very likable. They are actually a very likable character, and the VA's done a good job with it too. But I feel like, maybe it's going to change later on, but I feel like it's too much of one person. And I also feel like a lot of the other characters have become such a background that they're almost like a husk of their actual personality and selves. And yeah, it's like there's things I like, and there's some very strange like decisions with certain side characters. Like, honestly, the only reason we had the Scions at all up until this point is basically to fill up our dungeons. That's the only reason to have them along. Like, there's really not been much else. Like, they give little bits of input here and there, like maybe Alphinaud the most probably, but like aside of that, there's not been a whole lot to them really. I think we're the side characters now. I don't mind the I don't mind the player character being a side character, because I believe, like, I played a lot of different games, MMOs as well, and like in FF11, you were always a side character to the overall story, and you were just like a ground soldier to that overall story for the most part. In this, though, it feels like there's too much focus on one character. And it's still a good character, but I'll let the story play out more before I have a full opinion on it. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Zaktoral. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last minute stops to make before we have to leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. My boy good? Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky deeps a note. Oh. Ah. Cat and Ram, right? I knew it. It's Zoral Jazz and 8. Right. He's going to try and open this gate, isn't he? Yep. This is the gate to the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar. Oh God. When he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to sail away forever, or so we fought until the right's objective became the City of Gold. Why did it skip like that? It's not even voiced. But to think that Tanqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great powers sleep here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn Servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient sun underestimates his own potential? There is no need to worry. I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied. The right your father shared. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future, Promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. Ha. It's working. Is some there? Can hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then, you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Promise? Why? You should have saw that coming, dude, to be fair. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world. One that bends to my will. As you wish. But in exchange, they want the gate open. You know, if there's a gate closed and it's locked one way, and they're not able to enter, there's probably a reason it's locked one way and they don't want you in. Or they're not allowed in. It's almost like they were locked away. Interesting, that. It leaves you with many questions, doesn't it?